Well, I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't sing any style. Love to give the girl a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, now I'm living wild and dangerously. I got plenty of company. The moon comes up and the sun goes down. I can't wait to see the lights of town. 'Cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't sing the style. Love to give the girl a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't sing the style. Love to give the girl a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, now pretty little girl and a jug of wine, that's what it takes to make a honky-tonk time. A jukebox, lonely little honky-tonk sound. I can't wait to lay my money down. 'Cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't sing the style. Love to give the girl a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't sing the style. Love to give the girl a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? How's everybody doing in AJ's Good Time Bar? Route 66. Route 66. My name is James Nix. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. I'm still trying to fix things. I got a question for you. Who's visiting Nashville? Who's not from here? Raise your hand real high. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, real loud and proud at the count of three, I want to hear your city and your state, or your city and your country. 1, 2, 3. Me too. Here's a song about traveling across the country. These first few songs, we get our sound just set just right. We got a lot of moving parts up here. Listen to that guitar, Mark. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way. That's a highway that is the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. We'll hit Wine Street, St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Monona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? Yeah, when you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. I'll play that thing there. I hope y'all ready for some country music today, y'all. We'll hit Wine Street, St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Don't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might meet a few hicks on Route 66, yeah. Yeah, we'll be feeling real fine on Route 66. Oh! Get up for these great guys. Can't you tell by the spell that I'm under? These fellas wondering if he'll ever get next to you. Is there a chance of getting through? Well, you never seem to notice me no matter what I do. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. It's for sure there's no cure for your kisses. Doctor says this is the last thing I'm gonna do. I ought to break right in two. Well, you never seem to notice me no matter what I do. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. Well, everybody knows that I've been after you, girl. Come on, sweet baby, let's give it a whirl. Give it up, darling, I'll make you all mine. We could be together, loving all the time. Play that guitar, come on. That's right. Could you tell by the spell that I'm under? This fella's wondering if he'll ever get next to you. My heart will break right in two. Yeah. Well, you never seem to notice me no matter what I do. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. You turn your pretty head that way, I'm acting like a fool. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. Oh, that's right. Thanks so much. All right, let's do Devil Went Down to Georgia. You got the talking parts. All this sore on those choruses. All right, special request, brother. Thank you so much. It's good to be here with you. Once again, my name is James Nix. If you're on Facebook, send me a friend request. Thank you so much. And that is our tip jug right there. That's how all the great musicians down here make a living. Your support of live music is what keeps real country music alive at places here like AJ's Good Time Bar, the home of country music down on Lower Broadway. And we're so proud to be a part of the roster of talent here at AJ's every Thursday, this same shift, 2 to 6, honky-tonk time. So whenever you go home, you can pull up AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page or Instagram page and like it and watch us play every Thursday. You can request songs on the My Set. There's a QR code for that, and it's got our whole set list on there. We've got so many great friends online. We call Nix Nation. I want to say hello to all our good friends all across the country and some even across the world. It's a beautiful thing. We got folks out in Australia and Belgium, Nova Scotia that check in on us over morning tea out there with the time difference. So we got a special request we're going to get on for you. What key is this? All right, Charlie.
Everybody cross your fingers. 4, 2. Well, Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across, this young man saw an old fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. Guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. If you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. Bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, I think I'm better than you. Boy said, my name's Aaron, and it might be a sin, and I'll take your bet, and you're gonna regret, because I'm best as ever been.
Rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil does it hard. If you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold, and if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Well, the devil opened up his case. He said, I'll start the show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. He pulled that bow across strings and made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in. It sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son. Sit down in that chair out there, let me show you how it's done. He played
Find the mountain, run, boy, run. Devil in the house and the rising sun. Chicken in the bread band, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No, child, no.
devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Aaron's feet. Aaron said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. Done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been.
Find a mountain, run, boy, run. Chicken until the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny does your dog bite, no child knows. Get out for Aaron Teal on the fiddle, everybody. Special request. Thank you. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Thank you. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Play something lonesome, boys, come on. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, y'all. We got some country music fans in here today. I can tell. I love it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We got South Dakota in the house. Good to see you guys for a little bit. Tell James I said hello. I love y'all from Texas. All right, we got to do some Texas music. Can we do Down in the Rio Grande? Down in the Rio Grande? Rodriguez? Correct? Yeah. I believe it's A. We've been doing this one in A, I believe, haven't we? Or is that right? Okay. Here's one for my Texas brothers in the house. I remember the palm trees swaying across the river, the sweet music playing down on the Rio Grande. Out on the levee with the full moon above me, a Mexican lady, Lord, how she loved me down on the Rio Grande. Laughing and singing in a warm night air, loving that woman with the raven hair. We were down on the Rio Grande, strolling with my lover, hand in hand. Lord, I'd give anything to be down on the Rio Grande. Endless highways and wide open spaces, children smile with their sunburned faces down on the Rio Grande. All the love that my lady was giving was the sweetest part of living down on the Rio Grande. If these memories could take me there, I'd be loving my woman with the raven hair. We were down on the Rio Grande, strolling with my lover, hand in hand. Lord, I'd give anything to be down on the Rio Grande, down on the Rio Grande, strolling with my lover, hand in hand. Lord, I'd give anything to be down on the Rio Grande. Down on the Rio Grande. Down on the Rio Grande. Well, Johnny Rodriguez for the Texas guys in the house. Thank you so much. Oh, we got something online. Let's see what we got on there. We want to say hello to our online followers real quick. We appreciate y'all so much, and they interact with us. Oh, man. Pat, I don't know that song. You know, we have our set list on there. We appreciate you watching every week, but this is not on our set list, and I don't even know if I've heard this song. I love Emilio, great artist, and may he rest in peace, but I'm going to go ahead and kick this one back to us. Check that set list out and send us one that's on there, and we'll know it for sure. We do know others, but we'll go ahead and kick that one back to you. Most beautiful girl in the world. Most beautiful girl. All right, some classic country for you, little Charlie Rich.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I lost my head and I said some things I knew I when the morning comes. I know I'm wrong and I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? All right, let's hear it for classic country today. Thank you. All right, since y'all in basically almost the Smoky Mountains, I love Ronnie Millsap. I'm going to do one of my favorite Ronnie Millsap songs for you. If y'all want to hear a song, come talk to me, and we'll figure out if we know it. If not, we'll get a second choice from you. We cover mostly the honky-tonk 90s country and earlier, and anything that's out there today that's actually real country, we work that in as well. We'll get some of that going for you. There's a few new bands out there unapologetically keeping it country. And we're keeping that kind of music alive down here on Lower Broadway, Nashville, Tennessee. I found my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. My tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain range. I waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was gone as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain that keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain range. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain coming down my face. I know that no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. Keeps on falling. Keep on calling. Keeps on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. Keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain range. All right, a little Ronnie Milsap for you this afternoon. Thank y'all. Who's enjoying the music so far? Give me a hell yeah out there. All right. Give it away, George Strait. Thank you. All right, it's good to see some of our online friends of Nick's Nation. Sharon, good to see you, and thanks for that George Strait request. And Bill's on early today. Wants to hear some Garth Brooks. We got Bobby Sue on. That's going to be a good day, boys. Yeah.
Ba-ba, ba-ba.
Their version of Call of Baton Rouge.
I heard they recorded it first, right?
Yeah.
That was the original. The Oak Ridge one. I probably have, but I can't recall.
TJ does a good Oak Ridge Boys on, was it Barbara Sue? Barbara Sue.
Obviously.
Give it away?
Yeah.
I was like, is that my car?
Yeah.
All right. Sharon wants to hear some George Strait. Give it away. You know, I heard this song done live with, was it George Strait or was it somebody? It was a duet, and it was Leanne Womack sang with him. And it was either Ronnie Dunn, I think it was a tribute to George Strait, as he and his wife sat on the side of the stage. And everybody sang his songs to him. And I think it was Ronnie Dunn and Leanne Womack came out and sang this one, and it was just a chills moment. Because Leanne Womack, she's a real deal. And, of course, Ronnie Dunn. We've got some Brooks and Dunn music for you. Now, let's do this one. This is a Jamie Johnson song. Didn't he write this one?
Yeah, he did.
I believe he did. That's when the beard was this long. Now it's this long.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She was storming through the house that day, and I could tell she was leaving. And I thought, oh, she'll be back. Till she turned around, pointed at the wall and said, that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay, just give it away. She said, give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed, so much love was made, just give it away. He said, give it away, just give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I tried to move on, but I found that each woman I held just reminded me of that day. When that front door swung wide open, she flung her diamond ring, said, give it away, just give it away. I said, now, baby girl, don't you even want your half of everything? She said, give it away, just give it away, just give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I'm still right here, right where she left me, along with all the other things she don't care about anymore. Like my dirty laundry, my half-smoked cigars, all my empty beer cans. And that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay, she said, give it away. Well, I can't give it away. And that big four-poster king-size bed where all our love was made, she said, give it away. Well, I can't give it away. I got a furnished house, a diamond ring, and a lonely broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away. Special request, thank you, Sharon. Always good to see you online. There's kind of a funky kick off the top. I don't know if you knew.
I ain't heard it. I think you got a whole bar to yourself there.
Yeah.
I don't need your rocking chair, kind of.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. Much too young. Feel this damn old. I can relate to that. We getting the rodeo country on early today. I like that. I grew up playing rodeos out in the Intermountain West, Salt Lake City, Utah area, all around Colorado and Idaho, and went up into Calgary, Canada, did the Stampede years ago. I've been here 27 years from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I love this town. Who's having a great time in Nashville? What do you think about this town? And it's blowed up. It's keep getting bigger, and if you're thinking of moving here, don't. It's closed. No more room.
Especially if you're a drummer.
Especially if you're a
Don't need any
drummer.
more.
A young, really good drummer.
Handsome with cool hair, we don't need you. We don't need you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This old highway's getting longer. seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. Called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks no one's been home. It's through with me, to tell the truth I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn-out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left it all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And all my cards are on the table with no ace left in a hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All right, Garth Brooks. Thank you, Bill.
Holding her, loving you.
It's the third hardest thing I'll ever do, leaving here without you. And the second hardest thing I'll ever do is telling her about you. She's been good to me when things were going rough. How can I tell her now the good ain't good enough? Oh, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you. If she give me one good reason, I'll be gone. She ain't done one thing wrong. Don't expect me just to walk out of the door. I still love her, but I love you more. She's been good to me when things weren't going right. They'd been my days long before you made my nights. Oh, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her, is loving you. Yeah, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you. Girl, the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is holding her and loving you. All right, thank you. That's an Earl Thomas Conley song, covered by Clay Walker real well. Thank you for that request, Bobby Sue. All right. Nice. Just got started loving you. I love it when you all pick songs we know. It's a great moment. It's a magical moment. We want to once again welcome everybody out to AJ's Good Time Bar. And if you're out and about where Alan Jackson is on tour with the Last Call tour, go see him because he's a great icon of country music right out of the honky-tonk era of the 90s, which produced so many great artists, like myself and others. I'm one of the honky-tonk artists. There's so many great ones out there keeping that sound alive, and it's coming back now. And I'm glad that it is. That's what brought me out of a semi-retirement, because I was like, all right, I want to play that music again. So we're going to do the little James Otto for you by request. Just got started.
Three, four, 1, 2.
You don't have to go now, honey, call and tell them you won't be in today. Baby, there ain't nothing at the office so important, it can't wait. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. This is gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. What's the point in fighting what we're feeling? We both know we'll never win. And ain't this what we're missing? Let's just stop all this resisting and give in. Let me wrap my arms around you. You know you don't want to leave this room. Come back and let me hold you. Darling girl, I just got started loving you. What can I say? I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame we let this moment end so soon. So won't you lay back down beside me, girl, just like I know you wanna do. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna stop. Oh yeah. way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. Come back and let me hold you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Oh, oh, yeah. Wanna hang out all week long, laughing, loving, kissing, hugging, baby. Well, James Auto Country for you. Y'all sit out there. All right. That was by Pat. Thanks for coming back, Pat, with that.
Rhymes.
Band's choice. You know what that means? Lewis died.
Look out.
All right. We got Melissa wanting to give us a chance to do a song we know. Band's Choice. That's a great song. Anytime they say Band's Choice or your pick or anything like that, I love to do a Restless Heart song. I'm a big fan of Restless Heart. So we're going to do a Restless Heart for my friend from Texas.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
That lonesome Texas sun is setting slow. In the rearview mirror, I watched it go. I can still see the wind in your golden hair. I close my eyes for a moment, I'm still there. The bluish stars in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. Her memory fills my mind. Did I go wrong? Did I wait too long? Or can I make it right? The bluest stars in Texas are haunting me tonight. Other town, another hotel room, another dream that ended way too soon. She left me lonely, praying for the dawn, searching for the strength to carry on. The bluest stars in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. Her memory fills my mind. Did I go wrong? Did I wait too long? Oh, can I make it right? The bluest stars in Texas are haunting me tonight. And I can't forget those tears in her blue eyes. The bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. Her memory fills my mind. Did I go wrong? Did I wait too long? Or can I make it right? The bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight. The bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight. All right, special request from my Texas buddy. Thank you all so much.
Every time during that solo, I want to play the licks. I know that Rob was wrong. I know they're so close. I know.
The other song?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go right into it.
I know.
That's what we used to do.
We did that. Yeah.
Roll right into it.
Amarillo.
All right, we got a request by Rachel. Rachel, are you in here? Rachel Caputo?
Caputo.
Maybe she's online.
Oh, nice.
Rachel's at home in Pittsburgh. Wave to your wife. Come up. There's the camera. There's your husband. We're keeping an eye on him. He's doing good. Hey, Audrey. TJ has a hankering.
I get my usual, please. Whenever you get a chance.
Y'all make sure and take care of Audrey behind the bar. She's doing good for you. She's here with us every week. We do.
Amarillo.
All right. So we got one for Rachel in Pittsburgh. She wants to hear some George Strait rodeo music. We breaking out the rodeo music early today. I like that. It's the weather for rodeos too. I like this.
All right. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Special requests all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you. We want to thank you so much for your support of live music, folks. That's our tip jar right there. That's how we make a living, and we appreciate your contributions. We could not do this without you. If you've enjoyed the music, or if we brought a smile to your face, or if we've played a song that you wanted to hear, that's how we make a living in our tip jar. So thank you so much for your support of the live music and live musicians. All of us on stage, right on cue. Thank you, brother. All of us on stage want to say thank you. You got it. Anything else by George Strait? Now that's an easy one.
Let's do Unwound.
I'm going to do one of his first songs in 1981. He was a young, good-looking man out of Texas when he did this song. Nobody knew he was going to become the greatest King George singer of country music. He's my hero to this day.
Unwound. Hey.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Hey.
Birthday, brother. That's right. Take care, man.
There we go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Give me a bottle of your very best, 'cause I got a problem I'm gonna drink off my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down, 'cause that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house, and tonight I'm whiskey bound. Well, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town, 'cause that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That's right. Well, she packed my bag and opened up the door, and I got a feeling she didn't want me around no more. She caught me in a lie. See, I was messing around, 'cause that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Is that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound? She kicked me out of the house, and tonight I'm whiskey bound. Well, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. Yeah, that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Was that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come around? Oh, Lord. Yeah, thank you.
You got it. I know that one. Can y'all do Cross My Heart, George Strait? Can you get through Cross My Heart? We've done it once.
I think we can get through it, bro.
Is that the record key? Do you know? Is that dog? Whatever's easiest. Let's do it D. Let's do it D. If it's okay. If that's okay.
I bet you got all of his albums, don't you?
One, two, three. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Almost. I used to do this one back in the day when it first came out. This was on that movie he was in, wasn't it? Pure Country. Yeah. It's the one where he won her heart at the end of the show. He always gets the girl.
1, 2, 3.
Our love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, stay the way we are right now. Share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You will always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. You can keep requesting them as far as I'm concerned. We're loving that. How about Stand By Me, Mickey Gillies? How are you?
You get a pass in here pretty soon.
We can do some more, you bet. Randy Travis, we can do some of that too. You got it. Thank you.
works.
All right, we got another request. We've lost a few country icons over the past 2.5, 3 years, and one of the more recent ones, in addition to the great Loretta Lynn, is Mickey Gilley. Mickey Gilley passed a little while back, and we got a request to do a Mickey Gilley song, and it was one of his biggest hits, and we're happy to do it. When I think of Mickey Gilley, I think of Gilley's in Vegas, and I think of Urban Cowboy. You gotta love that, right? John Travolta in a cowboy hat. He could dance anything. He just pulls anything off. Old John Travolta, so that was a big one. So there's a special request by one of our platinum supporters of Nix Nation Online. And by the way, for those of you who just got here, my name is James Nix. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, send me a friend request. It's James N-I-C-K-S. Would love to bring you in the fold, and you can watch us. We play here every Thursday this same time. So when you go home, you can pull up the Facebook page of AJ's Good Time Bar and watch us play. And if you're, I'll send notifications out on my page too. So that way you can stay in touch with all the bands you met here at AJ's, at least, because they do the live stream. It's a great quality too, fantastic quality.
All right, stand by me. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? And if the sky we look upon should ever crumble and fall, and the mountains should fall to the sea, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? Darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? Darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? Darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, you can stand by me. All right. Mickey Gilly, rest in honky tonk heaven. Thank you for that request, Sharon. Thank you.
Somebody's requested She's in Love with the Boy for $51. $51? $51 bucks. I don't even know what to do about it.
All right. So Bethany has requested a song. Are you in here, Bethany? Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks again, y'all, for your support in our tip jar. And here just a few minutes, actually real soon, right now, actually, I'm going to run this tip jug around the room. That's how these great musicians get paid. Your 5s, 10s, and 20s goes between everybody on stage. So everybody wants to say thank you for your support of live music. We could not do this without you. So thank you so much. And we'll get back to this request for a Trisha Yearwood song. In the meantime, these guys are going to play a couple songs while I run this tip jug around. Gives me a chance to meet y'all and shake hands and chit-chat for a minute. We appreciate you so very much. Thank you, huh?
Which one?
Sing one.
Sing what?
Sing what?
Go get that drum beat just right.
Hopefully y'all like some fiddle music. Who likes fiddle music? Make some noise out there. We got the best fiddle player on the planet. It's a pleasure to be his singer. So while I run this thing around, we're going to try to earn some more tips from you while they play a little bit of Orange Blossom Special.
1, 2, 3.
Phil.
It's Aaron Till, everybody on the fiddle, and all these guys up here.
Gotta shake that out.
Let's do, don't let our love start slipping away. Dog.
2 up from the record.
Yes, sir, please. You remember.
I know you. Whoa,
We've been up all night long trying to solve a problem. Well, it's almost dawn. Ain't no time for sleeping if our love is wearing thin. 'Cause I ain't giving up. You ain't giving in. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. 'Cause the life we've been living is harder every day. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. You know love walks a real thin line. No communication kills it every time. So open up your heart, baby, we can work it out. We got the kind of love people dream about. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. 'Cause the life we've been living is harder every day. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. We're past the point of right or wrong. We'll find a way to just hold on. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. 'Cause the life we've been living is harder every day. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. Don't let our love start slipping, love start slipping away. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much. We got all kinds of folks in the room tonight. We got Texas, we got Illinois, we got California, we got Manchester, England back there. Where y'all? Ole, 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 ole.
Hey, they wanted to know what you know what key digging up on?
C or D, whichever's better. Probably C for him.
Digging up bones? C?
All right, we had a special request to get on some Randy Travis for you, and we appreciate that request. You know, by the way, Mr. Randy Travis played for so long, and during that entire time, this man right here, Mr. Bill Cook, was on stage with Randy Travis for all those shows, playing bass guitar and singing backup. So he's in all those concerts and videos. We're so honored and lucky to have him with us. And TJ on the drums, he plays for Josh Turner and does that tour. It's TJ Wilder, got the big voice. He's going to do this song for us since he's got that big old voice like Randy Travis. And I just want to thank all y'all who have put tips in our jar. That's how we make a living, and we appreciate your support. We couldn't do without you, and those of you online as well. And we got a special request at the bar as well, so we're going to work our way through them. Thanks for interacting with us. We love what we do, and we love doing country music here at a place where they love and embrace country music unapologetically. So thanks for coming back. By the way, folks, if you want to get you an AJ's memorabilia, there's some great T-shirts up on the wall. Just come around and take a look at them. Take you a piece of AJ's, Alan Jackson's bar home with you. And just talk to the gals behind the bar, and they'll take good care of you. Pull down something. It's right there behind the bar on the right side up on the wall.
C, you said? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Last night I dug your picture out from my old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. I'm digging a bones, I'm digging a bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, trying stuff on. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, I've been sitting alone, digging up bones.
Oh, yeah, that's some mighty fine two-stepping out there, folks. That's the Texas dancers in there. This is the largest dance floor in this room.
That was good, man. I was trying to find the harmony on that second part of it. I probably stepped all over you. I don't have 14 years of experience. Oh. How about two
Well, that's
on
fine.
one?
song is trucking, man.
I know.
That's trucking.
Thank y'all. Too much fun? G, right? Yep. Okay. Too much fun there, Mark.
All right, one of the other artists Mr. Bill Cook used to play with was Daryl Singletary, the great Daryl Singletary. He's gone on to honky tonk heaven, and we miss that big country voice. But we're going to keep it alive down here on Lower Broadway. As long as I'm playing, we're going to be playing Daryl Singletary music and other real country music. So hope y'all enjoying the real deal today.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
1, 2, 1.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. Whoever said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm riding you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing, it's like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight tonight at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Harley just had to join in. Next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said, AJ's is open, the night's still young. I ain't never had too much fun. Go get it, girl. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. Minnesota's in the house, look out. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing, it's like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run. I ain't never had too much fun. Yeah.
Let's do 6 days on the road. 6 days. All right, here we go.
I got to send out the song to the folks from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania back here. And they got some family watching online as well. So we got a song for you Pittsburgh folks.
Got over there by the door next to the window tuning blues. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that decency board. I got my diesel wound up, and she's running like I never before. There's a speed on her head, that's all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears in a Georgia overdrive. I'm popping little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Just past Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make her leave his right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Ah! Well, the ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbooks are way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. My rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from the stack and the smoke's rolling black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, it's for my Pittsburgh friends out there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Nice. Let's do El Paso. El Paso. El Paso.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. You know, I heard a version of this song, this next song we're going to do. Marty Stewart and the Superlatives did a fantastic version of this recently. That was recent, wasn't it?
I sent that to you.
And
didn't I?
Kenny
I think I sent
Vaughn
that to
and
you.
those guys are just amazing, and the organic sound that they keep alive is a beauty to behold. And it just inspired me to listen to their version, and we're going to do our version. It's an old Marty Robbins song about a little town in Texas.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me at Rosa's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil like casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas way. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Rose's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding along in the dark. Baby, tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's Cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left ride a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Let's hear it for classic country music today. All right, thank you. All right, good to see the requests coming in online. That monitor right there shows you if you're back home right now and you pull up AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page and give it a big thumbs up, then you can watch the live stream right here. So many friends who have been here before go back home and they stay in touch with us. Send me a friend request on Facebook. And if you're on Facebook or Instagram, find me on there. Send me a friend request. It's James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S. Stay in touch with us. We play this shift every Thursday, and occasionally we'll pick up another day and shift, but we'll let you know if you send me a friend request. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. That's a cool hat, too. Whiskey Jam. Is that a Grand Junction? Oh, one here in town? Okay. All right. So we appreciate your requests. That's how we make a living, is when you interact with the band financially. So we do appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you. We got some good ones on there, guys. They want to hear some Chris Young. Stephanie wants to hear some Chris Young. So we're going to do how about a double shot of Chris Young? He's got a big voice. Great young singer, keeping it country. I don't know. They're pulling him away back into the pop. He's holding on to something.
Getting You Home. We'll do Getting You Home and then You right after. Getting You Home and then You.
All right, we're going to do a double shot for Chris Young. Hope you all enjoying yourself. If you're enjoying the music, make some noise out there if you're having a good time. All right, thank you. As I said before, we mix it up between 90s honky-tonk country music and earlier stuff and some of the newer stuff that we feel is country music. So we'll keep it going for you. Tuxedo waiters, black tie, white tablecloths and red wine. we've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. Honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off, watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. I don't need this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me just go pay the waiter and let's leave? Honey, I know by that look in your eyes and your hand drawing hearts on mine that I'm not out of the house. I ain't gonna last too long. When all you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting me home. Thank you so much. Here's your double shot of Chris Young for you. Thanks again for that request. And we want to thank y'all so much for those of you contributing to the band's tip jar today. Everybody on stage wants to say thank you because that's how we pay our bills. That's how we get new strings for our guitars, new chords, and equipment. And TJ has got the most equipment because he's a drummer. He has dreams about being a harmonica player every time he sets up. Of course, you got cartage on the road, don't you?
Well, I wouldn't say cartage. You, Chris Young?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot you was doubling up on that.
How you doing over there, Mark? Kind of quiet today.
Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Blue skies don't seem so blue, and the stars seem to be a little dimmer too. Now that you're around, you put them all to shame. So let me break it down, 'cause what I'm trying to say, no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Got a whole new direction, it seems these days. I used to rush off to work and get home late, but now I show up late, rush back home. My priorities are different, I can't leave you alone. No one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Girl, if you ever get to guessing if I'm thinking about you, just remember that. No one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Ooh, oh, you. Oh, thank you so much.
Falsetto was nice, man. Your falsetto,
Yeah. And no, your drum bringing me back in off that breakdown was perfect.
that's a weird. There's a
It is.
I was following you.
Good. No, and I was following you. It is to keep it.
There's like a 2/4 bar in there.
Right, there is. And I felt it. Correct.
Thank you once again. We appreciate y'all, folks. I want to send that one out to Stephanie.
Can you sing that? Oh, yeah. Can you? Yeah. All right. Bill Cutler sang it last week.
You want to do it?
We got it covered. That's a great song, actually.
That's some Bob Dylan country. And thank you for that request, by the way. That's Mary. Mary wants to hear some Wagon Wheel, right? Right on. And y'all, the Minnesota folks, y'all Minnesota? Minnesota's in the house. Oh, we got more over here. Very nice. Did y'all come together or just meet up and say, hey, you heard the accent and said there's another Minnesota in here somewhere?
What keys do you listen? Give me a G. Give me a G. So James, I got a little story to tell people before we do this song. So if you listen to the lyrics of this next song, it talks about going west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I'm from East Tennessee. I went to college right beside Cumberland Gap. Let me tell you something. If you go west from Cumberland Gap to get to Johnson City, you are going to circumnavigate the globe. You are going the wrong way.
That ain't right.
Now, if you go east, you'll get there in a couple of hours. I don't know.
It's kind of a northeast, isn't it?
Somebody should tell Bob about this. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway,
Hey, that was some good peyote that
just
day.
like to point that out. Yeah. Head down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road, and pretty God, I see headlights. Yeah. I'm headed down the coast in 17 hours and picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. And I'm a hoping for Riley I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo down. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back, living that whole life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. To the south down in Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Special request for you. Thank you, Minnesota. Appreciate it.
I was listening to that phrasing. It's just like talking. It is. That's so Bob Dylan.
No, yeah, man.
They're like, can we take any of the words out? He's like, no. Every word needs to be there. Just broke 400 on my set. Doing good. Good to have the high rollers back. Okay.
All right, I got a request. I'm going to send the band on a quick 2-song break while I take care of this request. Marine wants to hear Time Marches On by Tracy Lawrence. And I don't know if you're in here or if you are a Marine or that's your name. But anyway, I'm going to do your Tracy Lawrence song for you. And thank you for that request. We appreciate y'all. If y'all enjoying the music today, make some noise out there if you're having a good time. That means so much to us. That's why we're down here. Well, of course, to make a living too. But it does do our hearts well when we see y'all smiling and singing along and when we're hitting on all the songs that y'all love just like we do. I started playing in the 90s doing the honky-tonk country. It was actually the late 80s, singing the Alabamas and the Steve Warners and Kenny Rogers and all that good stuff. And then once it got to the bro country, I just kind of bowed out and let all the young men wear that out. And then once it started turning back to honky-tonk country, I came out of retirement and was like, oh, I want to play more of that. So back out of retirement after about a year and a half or two. Had throat surgery, so stepped away, let that healed up, and run my business here in Nashville, Tennessee, our beautiful town. I love it here. Who's not from Nashville? If you're visiting, raise your hand. All right. Oh, we're so glad you're here with us. And some of you, if you remember the program, long before American Idol and America's Got Talent and The Voice and all that, there was a program called Star Search with Ed McMahon. Y'all remember that? Well, I was on that in 1988. Yeah. Just dated myself. We had cassettes back then, remember that? And pagers. Yeah. But I moved here at the end of 96. That kind of got me started in the Intermountain West and the Utah. Did the casino circuit in Nevada, up in the Grand Junction, Colorado, up into Calgary at the Stampede. And then it was time to move to Nashville and bring my songs, and packed everything in my truck and drove out here and started writing songs. And Nashville was just kind of in a stagnant time at that time, late 96. I arrived here November 4th, 96. Bill Clinton's second term. I remember we drove through Little Rock, and everybody was there for that. We arrived here, and I was like, wow, it's not what I thought it was. A little smaller than I thought, but it was just starting to grow. All of these investors started to invest in these clubs downtown, and now look at it. It has gone off the chain, and it's great to be a part of that in a small way, keeping real country music alive while everybody else does what they want. There's something for everybody, you know. But here at AJ's Good Time Bar, we're going to keep it country. And, you know, none of us are getting any younger. Time marches on, y'all. Sister cries out from the baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. Time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge, their complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet of high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree. And the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. 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 Thank you so much. Thanks for that request, darling. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to do a Gary Allan song for you. It's one of those great songs that when you hear it, you pull over to the side of the road to listen to the rest of it before you go on. I'm I'm gonna change my ways, doing things around here. I'm turning over a new leaf, gonna get myself in gear. But I've got a woman who's better than most, and I've made a mess of her plans. So starting today, all I wanna be is her man. 'Cause I've been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB right down to the letter. I've had misadventures, I've even got pictures. I'm even more than I can stand. Starting today, all I wanna be is her man. I'm gonna give it all back, 'cause all I've done is take. I put her on the back burner while I was out on the make. But I've got a woman who's good enough to give me a second chance again. So starting today, all I wanna be is her man. 'Cause I've been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB right down to the letter. I've had misadventures, I've even got pictures. I'm even more than I can stand. We're starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. Well, I'm a little bit late, but I'm wising up. Now I'm taking her by the hand. Starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. Her man. That's some Gary Allen country there for you. Thank y'all so much. Saw your picture on a poster in a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a motorhome. We ask about you all the time. Oh, I guess we never even crossed your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride her in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Well, old Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know, I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. But there's certain things a man just doesn't know. Her birthday came and you never even called. Oh, I guess we never mind at all. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride up in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the cry will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday, and I guess that we were only a year away. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cause. 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride up in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Oh, everything that glitters is not gold. Some rodeo country taking you back there. Thank you so much.
I should have waited on El Paso.
You remember my old yellow car?
Huh?
My old yellow
Yeah.
car?
Oh, yeah.
So you also remember that song?
Yes, I do.
Remember Addicted?
Oh, yes.
That's-
I used to do, it was a real slow one. There was one of my best friend, he did too, called My Best Friend. Remember that one?
Yes, that's a good song.
Woo, he had so many good ones.
5 generations of Rock County Wilsons. All right. It's Eric. Eric, are you in here? Is that you? All right. Well, we're going to get your song on here shortly. Don't go nowhere. Get you another round. We want to thank you all so much for being a part of the show. When you request a song, that helps us make a living. We love that. We appreciate it. We also like to help make memories for you while you're here in Nashville, Tennessee. And we pass the tip jar around like an offering plate about 2 or 3 times a show. So your support is so important to us. I'm going to do one more, and then I'll do your request, and then I'm going to run this around so I get the chance to meet y'all and chit-chat for a little bit, find out where you're from, and tell you a little bit about myself.
All right, what do you want to do here? Big Wheels in the Moonlight. She's crazy for leaving. She's crazy for leaving, and then we'll do El Paso since it's requested again, and then I'll do a pass. And then I'll pass out.
El Paso and then El Paso.
Standing this whole time. I need one of those things that like prop you up like this that make you look like you're standing. Yeah, like a mannequin seat.
All right, little Rodney Crowell country for you. Once again, we're keeping the honky-tonk country alive down here. Thank you so much for being a part of it. My name is James Nix. Pleasure to take you all the way up to 5:45, and then another band, Mr. Blaine Bunting, and his band will take you all the way to 10 o'clock. Y'all in Music City now, folks.
Oh, go ahead. Got that? 4, 2, 1, 2.
Well, the bus pulled away in a roaring black cloud. Well, I stood in the road and honey, I hollered right out loud. Hey, darling, I love you. Hey, bus driver, whoa. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. And the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. But she can't stop a woman when she's out of control. So I punched out my truck on a telephone pole. No, she never looked back. She just said, go, driver, go. Well, I know I could have called her, but I ran out of luck. She wasn't long on the luck, and by the time they cut me out of my truck. Hey! She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. And the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. But she can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Oh, yeah. So I kicked and I cussed that old East Texas road. I threw rocks at my truck, which had busted my nose. You had hands so to injury. What do you get? You get a bus stop full of honkies that don't ever forget. But she's crazy for leaving. I told her so. And the bus depot lady just said, hon, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. But she can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
How about them cowgirls? Actually, sorry. Let's do Hey Cowgirl. Hey Cowgirl. D flat.
Oh, that new one? That new one?
Yeah, Rattle King. Yep. Does that, hey Mark, does that tone have a wah going on? Some sort of wah, 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 wah?
I think it's
Just a brown tone?
yeah. It may be like double track too.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear it. I hear
Yeah,
what you hear.
there's a wave in there of some
It
sort.
goes like a little wave thing in there, yeah.
Deep, it's deep. Cape on the one. Oh, E flat. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking D sharp. It's towards the end of the gig. I'm old.
Double nickels, Bill.
That's when things start to spiral out of control. Tell me after the gig.
All right, here's one of the new guys out, keeping it country. And we love to keep this country music alive down here because we love country music. And what country music to us is, it's rodeos, state fairs, barbecue chicken, and baked beans. And cowgirls.
Big solo fiddle off the top. I mean, not the top of the song, but you know what I mean. Here we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, cowgirl, with your hat down low, Ray-Bans on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been? Where are you going? Well, I bet you got your radio on. You've lived every word of that George Strait song that's playing. You know the one. Amarillo by morning. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy Lee's dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight. They know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl. Hey, cowgirl, is there someone alone still waiting for that call on the phone that ain't coming? 'Cause you're still running. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy Lee's dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight. But they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy Lee's dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight. But they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl, that you got a long drive. Good luck and goodbye. All right, it's a little bit of Randall King music there for you, young man. Keeping country alive. Thank you so much, folks.
Sounded good, man. That felt good. That felt great. Get those big old harmonies in there. I'll get chills. I might pass.
I don't know the words.
I don't either. Ton of harness. Yeah, I'll get the
I can make some up.
No, we love throwing in. See, you know, down here in Nashville, there's really no rehearsals. If there's any rehearsals, it's because you're going on tour. So that was the rehearsal on a new song we're adding in. So we rehearsed right in front of y'all and everybody on the TV. So anyway, by the way, folks, we are an alcohol-free band. Very proud of that. We'll drink all the free alcohol you bring to the stage. Thank you very much. Don't tempt me with a double Jim Beam on ice with a lemon. Just don't. I'm telling you right now. All right, I'm going to do a couple more, and then I got to run this tip jug around the room. I don't get these great musicians paid. What do y'all think of this great band, y'all? They tearing it up. It's a true joy for me to sing with these guys. I'm their singer. It's like driving a Cadillac around downtown for 3.5 hours. It's a great time. Chattahoochee, Chattahoochee, Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Very nice. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, never guns hit us, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Aww. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but we didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got far. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey, somebody give me a hell yeah! Yeah! That's right. That's right. Thank you so much. And thanks for the request. We appreciate it, folks. Thanks for your contributions to our tip jar. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to run this around the room. That's how we make a living, folks. Your support of live music is critical.
Who bought this for us?
Oh, that's me.
Did you buy these for us? I'm from Salt Lake City originally.
Yeah.
Mark. We're all in trouble now. Do a holler and swaller, y'all.
All right, you know what that means. We're going to do a holler and swaller. If you've never done that, you can check that off the bucket list today. Get your drinks high up above you in the air. Come on, lift them up. At the count of three, we're going to holler and then swaller. 1, 2, 3. Holler! And then swaller. It's that simple.
Oh, that's good. All right. Let's do El Paso for this guy.
All right, we did a song earlier, but we have a request to do it again, so we're happy to do that. It's a classic country song, and it's also a song that usually generates some real good tips for the band because it has about 530 words in it, and I've memorized every one of them. Now that I've said that, I'll probably forget them. Yeah. They want to hear some good old country. This is some Marty Robbins country, a song called El Paso. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me at Rosa's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden. Down with his hand from the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Rose's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's Cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left ride a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. But something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that.
All right, I'm going to do a pass. Out.
All right, the guys are going to play a couple for you while I run this thing around. That's kind of like a commercial in the middle of your favorite show. Thanks again for your support of these musicians. This goes equally between all 5 guys. That means a $5 bill is $1 a guy. So let's start there and go on up. We appreciate you again. Are y'all enjoying the music so far? Make some noise. All right. Well, my name is James Nix. Find me on Facebook, send me a friend request, and check in with us every week. We play this same shift every week, every Thursday right here. So when you go back home, you can watch us from home, and you can even request songs from home on the MySet app right there. You see on the screen, those on the right. That's people that are not here, most of them. There may be a couple here, because that's a QR code. But when you go home, you can listen while you're at work or at home, whatever, and interact with us. And we love that. We've built up so many great followers that we want to say hello to that have been so good to us. And so thank you for your support.
Is it D? Is that right? Yeah. Do your little George Strait song here. The dance floor is open. Yeah. 3, 4, 1, 2. As I hold you close tonight, hear what I say. There's no doubt it's love alright, 'cause I've never felt this way. Angel's what you are, and now I see you're not just someone else, you're something special to me. Every man has a dream, and you made mine come true. How it happened, I don't know or care. I'm just happy I found you. Wrapped in the arms of love is where I'll be, for all the world to see. You're something special to me. Every man has a dream, and you made mine come true. How it happened, I don't know or care. I'm just happy I found you. Wrapped in the arms of love is where I'll be, for all the world to see. You're something special to me. It's all just a mystery. You're something special to me. Oh, Mr. Aaron Till on that fiddle, y'all.
DJ Wilder on the drums, everybody.
What, you want to sing one? You'll sing one?
Sure, yeah. Let's do Skaggs' Don't Get Above Your Age. Do like a drag beat on it.
Oh, drag beat.
Almost like a drag beat, like I call it a drag, yeah.
There's an old Bill Monroe song, a little Ricky Skaggs. We'll do some picking.
Well, I got a girl, she's sweet to me. She didn't sing, but she used to be. She's a little high-headed, that's plain to see. To get above your raisin, stay down to earth me. Well, looky here, gang, you better be yourself and leave that other stuff on the shelf. You're a country baby, that's plain to see. To get above your raisin, to hurt me. Do one, Aaron. Well, you don't have to raise your head so high every time you pass me by, 'cause it don't mean nothing. Well, to me, see, don't get a better raisin, stay down to earth, me, do it.
It's so good to get out and meet you folks. That honestly is one of the funnest part of this show for me, is to get out and meet so many people and then have so many of you friend request me on Facebook, and I see it pop up right here. I see there's a few friend requests already. Let's see. Otis. Oh, no. He's mine a microwave. Joy Faulkner. That's you. All right. And Trevor Cooper. Trevor, you in here? All right. They had to carry him out in a wheelbarrow earlier. Just kidding, Trevor.
Let's do Rose in Paradise.
So we had a request to do some Waylon Jennings. We're happy to get that on for you. And we've got about 23, 24 minutes to go, so we'll slide in what we can get in on that time. And if we missed one of you, we sure appreciate you, and hopefully we hit on some others that you enjoyed. And thank you for all of you who contributed to the tip jar for the band. Everybody wants to say thank you for getting it, for supporting live musicians. A little bit of Waylon Jennings for you by request, y'all.
We'll feel it.
Which one?
Rose in Paradise.
Okay.
Oh, and Merle. Remind me to do a Merle after this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, he swore to love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talked about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. They hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say the gardener left alone. Now the banker's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and stares at the garden. No trace of her was ever found. Every time he talked about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rules in paradise. That's right. There's a rose out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. They say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. That's right. request. Oh, we love it. The requests keep coming in. Thank you. There's your Waylon brother.
Rambling fever, rambling.
We got to get the Merle Haggard in from my friend out there. Yeah, get your Merle on. Can never go wrong with the Hag.
Diamond. 1, 2, 3.
My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear this same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough, get bogged down in the mud. 'Cause I've got this rambling fever in my blood. Got this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard that lonesome whistle blow. And if someone said I ever gave a damn, well, the damn show told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. That's right. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Well, there's times I like to bed down on a sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back. Spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. Oh, but I don't let no woman tie me down unless she asks real nice. I'll never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway right away, like some old highline pole. Restless rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, me. Thank you so much. Great request.
Let's do Blues Man.
Go Preds. Go Preds.
Get out of here, Fred. They were Fred. Are we playing as Penguins? We're playing the Penguins. All right, Blues Man. Is it G or A? A, isn't it?
No.
What key is it? G. Okay. Yes. Yep.
You all listening in on our chatter?
Blues man.
We had a special request to get on a Bo Cephas song, and it was covered brilliantly. Thanks, guys. It was covered brilliantly by Alan Jackson, the boss man himself. And it's a great, great song, and anybody who's played in a band for years and years and years knows the value of a good woman next to you. And this song is a great song that talks about that.
All right. Blues Man.
One, two, 1, 2.
He's just a singer, natural born guitar ringing, kind of a Klinger. Sad old song, he's not a walk behind her. He's a noon don't find her. His name's a reminder of a blues man that's already gone. So he started drinking, took some things that messed up his thinking. He was surely sinking when she came along. He was alone in the spotlight, not too much left inside. She changed all that one night when she sang in this song. Hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, you ain't gotta prove to me you're some kind of macho man. You wasted so much of your life running through the dark nights. Let me shine a little love light down on that blues man. He got so sick from speeding, all the things he said he was needing. If he's to keep on pleasing all of his fame, he got cuffed on the road. He got sued over no show. She came and took all that old load down off that blues man. And he sang, hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. I'm over 40 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't hung it out with this blues man. He's over 40 years old now. Nights would be so cold now if you hadn't stuck around with this blues man. Thank you all for that request, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. God bless. That's a great song.
2 more on to get it. Thank you, guys.
I appreciate you guys. Be careful now. Don't have too much fun down here.
What's that mean? 2 more on to get it. Slow hand. Slow hand, yes.
Slow hand. Sorry. Slow hand. Left.
Yeah, that one.
All right, Sharon, thanks for another request online. We got a bunch of our friends, Nick's Nation, watching online, and it's awesome. We appreciate them coming back every week and checking in with us. If you go back home, send me a friend request today and watch us every Thursday right here at AJ's Good Time Bar. It's a great Great signal, high definition, high quality. Put the headphones on or put it on through the Bose speakers, and it's like a concert. It's better than live music used to sound. I'll tell you what, it's amazing what AJ's has put the money in, and they've invested in making sure that you guys get a great experience, whether you're here or whether you're thinking about being here and you're back home. And remember, they got T-shirts up on the wall back there. Get your AJ's T-shirts. There's tons of them. And Alan Jackson just released his new bourbon whiskey, Silver Belly Whiskey. Give it a try. All right, Sharon, you want to hear some more Conway Twitty?
Hey, James. So it's one time the lick on the start and then twice on the turn. Gotcha. Once and then twice. Okay. Yeah.
Once and twice in the center.
Once and then twice. Yeah.
Along that is one.
Drummer.
You contributing to my drummer's delinquency? What the hell? Just the messenger.
Dang it, my headphones done fell out. Hold on.
We got one more to do after this. So this one and one more, and we're good.
2, 3, 4, 1.
As the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of the trees, I saw the look in your eyes, looking into the night, not seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying tonight. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand, you want a lover with an easy touch, you want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want to slow in. Blue shadow ground with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eyes. Hey, we're drifting free like two lost leaves on the crazy wind of the night. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying tonight. If you want all night, you know it's alright. I got time. You got a man with a slow hand, you got a lover with an easy touch, you got somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand, you got a lover with an easy touch. Baby, believe me, I understand. Not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you got a slow hand. Yeah!
Thank you, brother. Let's do Copperhead and we'll get out of here.
One, two, three, four.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettermore. Same with my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. Yeah, you only come to town about twice a year. About 100 pounds of yeast since the copper line. Yeah, everybody knew that he made moonshine. Well, the revenue man wanted Granddaddy back. He headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Nah. Granddaddy ran a whiskey in a big block Dodge. He bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. He just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Yeah, him and my uncle tore that engine down. Oh, I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff come around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying, knew something wasn't right. He's headed up to Knoxville with the weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. On my birthday, they got the white trash virus around here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Yeah, and I came home with a brand new plan. I take cheese from Colombia, Mexico. I just planted at the holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DEA's got a chopper in the air. I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Hey! 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 All right! Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. My name is James Nix. God bless y'all. Thank you so much. Don't go nowhere. We got another great band coming right up. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you guys.